What's happening? What's happening, guys? So I want to have an interesting conversation with you guys today, and on a theme: key to consistency. Key to consistency. That's what we're talking about today. I'm holding long positions on NAS 100. Bought at market opening. Positions coming quite well. Holding these positions on Nasdaq. But that's just a story for another day. Bros. So I want to talk about the key to consistency, guys. That's the topic I'm having today. Let me just quickly go through the comments. Siyabonga GT, I see you. Dumi Ace, I see you. Peter K, my brother, I see you. How you been trading? I'm gonna tackle that also. That was a nice episode, man. Thank you so much, bro. What triggered your turning point to become profitable? I'll talk about that as well. Can you check gold? Dr. Martin, why does it seem like SA traders are only focused on fighting for brokers? And brokers are enemies, man. Yeah, it's a difficult subject, man. Difficult subject and topic. Awesome. How long do you usually hold? I'll talk about that. So guys, twice, I see you. Prof, I see you. So guys, basically, as we all know, as traders, we aspire to be great. When you come into the trading industry, the first thing that you really want to acquire and really master is consistency. And this is something that doesn't really come easy, doesn't come cheap. It really comes with you putting in the time, you putting in the effort to actually get to a specific level in the markets. I usually say this, that trading is not something that is passive. You cannot possibly grow in this industry. It's not like other industries where you can just grow without having to put in any sort of effort. But with trading, you really have to take a decision. So it's more of like a decision-based career that actually requires you to put in the work. So most people actually do not win in this industry because they don't really focus too much on expanding and growing themselves in the industry, but rather focus on what other people are doing. If you know me and what I put out, I really try to put out the fact that it is just you and the charts. You are just fighting yourself, your own demons, your own struggles, your own ego to basically get to where you're supposed to be. And now a lot of people actually focus on the wrong things and follow the wrong kind of people, which is why then they stay stagnant. So it's very important that you find someone that really inspires you, look up to them, copy them, and try to be at the level that they're at. So it's very important that you really be very careful of who you follow and what you actually let into your space. Remember that whatever it is that you focus on grows the most. If you focus on the bad energy that's around social media, then that's what's going to grow in your life. And if you focus on yourself and your craft, that is also what's going to grow in your career. So I really do believe that what you really try to focus on really does grow the most, which is why I'm this person that I am. I try to focus on minimal things. I don't really focus on a lot of things, a lot of people. I try to keep my work to myself. I try to keep my results to myself. And today I had to post because of all the drama that's happening on social media, but I hardly post my results. I hardly post my withdrawals, which is a good decision that I took upon myself, because that has really helped me stick to my lane. That has really helped me, focus on what I do. So one of the biggest mistakes that people do when they come onto this market is that people come onto trading and they want to impress. Number one, Forex trading is not for impressing anyone, but trading is basically meant to change your life and is meant to elevate your life from one point to the next. A lot of people come into this market and they want to be impressive, and they want to be, loved by the masses. They want to have a big following. They want to have all the bad things that are happening in the industry. But in all honesty, it's really not even about none of that, because think about you coming into the markets, you having your struggles, having your family, having your own battles that you actually have to conquer, and you're coming to the industry and coming to basically impress other people. It's not even about that. It's about you actually changing your life. This is a real career. This is real, guys. We're not trading for Instagram. We're not trying to be big on Instagram. We're not trying to have following. The following comes when you put in the work, which is what we're trying to do, which is what we're trying to put out there, to say that you can only grow when you put in the work. So now people lose it when they come into this industry, which then results in you not actually growing in this market and in this industry. I preach self-health. I preach self-care. I preach self-growth, because I've seen that work for me. You must also remember that I started trading in 2017. So back in 2017, we didn't have a lot of people that were actually trading that time. We had a very few people that were into the Forex industry, and there was less drama and less beef in 2017, which then resulted in the people who were trading then to be slightly more successful than the ones we have today. So if you look at the rate in which the mentors, rather the traders from back in the day, were growing, it is fairly different from how we're actually growing now. Because today we've got people who cannot even attain sustainability and consistency in the markets because they focused on the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? So trading is all about you, guys. It is all about you. So back then when I started trading, I used to follow a lot of people. I used to be pressured by what other people were doing, even when what I was doing was working for me. I started trading in 2017, 2018. I built an account to 149,000 USDs, and you can imagine then that was actually a lot of money back in that time. That was a lot of money, but my focus got swerved when I actually saw someone making bigger figures than mine. I then changed what I was doing, and I started doing what they were doing. I wanted to learn their new strategies. I wanted to change what I was doing, and that resulted in me actually going back 10 steps and me blowing my account and having to start over, which really was a mess. You know what I'm saying? Because then I was too focused on what other people were doing rather than what I was doing. What I'm really trying to bring out to you is that a lot of people can trade, not that they cannot trade. A lot of people can trade, but the problem is that people who can trade see other people having better results and they feel like they cannot trade. Listen, Rome was never built in a day. You can never start today and expect that you're actually going to grow to this level that I'm at in one day. I'm at this level where I'm able to make sustainable profits, consistent profits, and comfortable profits simply because I have been in the game for such an amount of time. And that's just my own story. Other people come into the markets and in 3 months they attain this level that I'm at. Some come in 5 years, they actually get to this level. Some even take 10 years to get to this level, which really shows that we're all different and we all have different paths. So this is something that people must understand. If you see yourself doing some progress, whether you're making $10 a day consistently, stick to doing that repeatedly, and then you will start seeing your life change. So the number one factor why people are not making it in this industry is because people stop focusing on themselves and they focus on what other people are doing. And that's the greatest enemy to progress. If you ever want to go to a point where you are not going anywhere at 140 kilometers per second, that is you actually focusing on what other people are doing. There's a difference between you being motivated and you being pressurized. People who are motivated know that they take whatever that person is inspiring them with and they implement it to their personal lives to actually improve what they're already doing. But people who are negatively pressured take what other people are doing and they try to change what they are doing, and they result in actually failing from what they have been doing all along. So what I'm saying is, you need to get to that point where you really focus on yourself. Shut down the noise. If you have to unfollow people, do that. If you have to basically get to that point where you are following 0 people, do that, just as long as it's going to grow you emotionally, psychologically, and otherwise. That is actually recommended. That's the first thing that actually breaks beginners, that they focus too much on what other people are doing, so much that they change what they are doing. On the podcast, we spoke about an interesting point that I really loved. That point said, you cannot try to change something that works, and you cannot try to fix what is not broken. And that's what most traders do. You find that you get a strategy that works for you, but you see someone making more money than you, and you feel like your strategy doesn't work, which is really messed up, because you're going to start changing what you're doing. You're going to start believing that what you have doesn't really work because you're making small amounts than the people you're actually following, and then you start changing what you're doing, and that really puts you 100 steps back. That's what I did, and that's what I'm stopping you from doing. I don't want you to go through the stuff that I went through. I don't want you to do the things that I actually did, because I saw that I would have been 10 years ahead right now had I not actually stopped doing what I was doing. But I had to go through that phase because that really helped me get to this point in level. And also, you don't have to make mistakes for you to learn. Sometimes you have to learn from other people's mistakes, which is why we're here, which is why we're at the forefront, because I strongly believe that I basically got to learn so much, and I went through sorry about that. I went through so much. So you don't have to go through what I went through. If you're following me and you're learning from me, you have to learn from my mistakes. You don't have to do what I did. That's the first thing that I want to tell you to stop doing. Focus on yourself, and also get to that point where you understand your system, you polish your system, and master it. Once you do the same thing over and over again, you get to that point where you're actually unstoppable. You get to that point where you've actually grown, and that's where you'll start seeing consistent results. The aim is to get consistent results. We're not just here to make once-off results. We're not just here to make once-off money, but we are here to make long money. We are not here to make quick money, but we're here to make long money, which is what I'm preaching. So whether you're starting out by making 10,000 a month, that's fine. If you can consistently make 10,000 rands a month, that is okay. This was my mindset when I actually got to that point where I started changing how I thought. I used to study architecture, so I did architecture in the Witwatersrand University, and when I started architecture there, so obviously that was like a career that I wanted to do. Like, I really wanted to be an architect and really practice as an architect. But obviously, as time went by, I felt like there was too much work in there, and I think I wasn't so passionate about it, which is why then I actually opted to actually not go back. So when I dropped out, I could possibly go back because I really loved it. But once I actually got to that point where I dropped out, I realized that actually I wasn't so passionate about it as I thought I was. So at that point, I was very, hardworking in the field, and I told myself that I was going to be successful in that field. But, life turned otherwise. But one thing that makes me speak about this is because is the fact that actually I would have been earning 7,500 rands a month practicing as an architect. After I had graduated, I would have been earning 7,500 rands a month. So for me, my turning point came when I actually understood how much I would have earned as an architect, and that really changed my whole perspective, because I thought to myself that if I'm going to be a trader that makes over 7,500 rands a month, then for me that's okay. That's my starting point. I need to make more than what I would have earned as an architect, and that point would have then helped me get to that level where I'm comfortable with how much I'm making consistently. So I started there making over 7,500 rands a month. Whether I close 7,500 or above that, I'd be content, because remember that this is how much I would have been earning as a qualified architect. That really pushed my psychology to the next level, that I thought to myself that anything that's just more than what I would have been making as an architect is completely fine for me. That is okay, because I mean, I'm making it, I'm at home, I'm in bed sometimes, I wake up in the morning, look at my screen, and the next thing I've covered 7,500, sometimes in one day, sometimes in a week, sometimes, you know, in a full month. Back then when I was still starting out, that was actually okay for me. That was okay for me. Anything that was above 7,500. So the worst thing that can ever happen to you is thinking that you are not making enough money. That's the worst thing that can ever happen to you, because a lot of people make money, but they get to that point where they feel like they're not making enough money. That is the worst thing that can ever happen to you, because even that small money you're making, that's money, bro. No one can ever give you that amount of money. I'm going to be honest with you. No one can ever give you that amount of money. So if you get to the point where you can make money that you would have been making whilst you're working, then that's actually fine. I mean, there's people who actually make 5,000 rands per month. Think about that for a second. 5,000 rands per month. I can make 5,000 rands in a couple of hours. There's people who make 5,000 rands per month, and those people have families to feed. They've got kids to feed. They've got rent to pay. They've got taxis to even cater for. They've got like a whole life that they have to sponsor with that 5,000. But me and you are here sitting, and thinking that 5,000 rands is small money. That's the worst thing that can ever happen to you. The first thing you do as a trader that's starting out, you don't focus on the money. You focus on the skill. You focus on take profits and stop losses. Fix that and see yourself grow to the next level. If you keep on fixing your stop loss placement, your take profit placement, directional bias prediction, that can actually push you to the next level of your trading, which is really the first step. If you really want to change your game, if you really want to change your life, if you really want to change your trading, the first step is to understand how to trade. So you need to learn how to trade. You need to learn how to take profit. You need to learn why your stop losses get hit. I was actually on a live yesterday with this other guy who was saying to me that all the time he puts a stop loss and he feels like market makers are going for his stop loss every single time. As a result, there's traders who actually preach to you that stop loss doesn't work. I mean, I'm not claiming to be better than anyone, but all I'm saying is that as a beginner, you have got to get to that point where you also calculate your risk, calculate how much you're willing to lose, because it doesn't start by you looking at the profits. It starts by you looking at how much you're willing to lose. Then everything else can just come to you. So the most important thing that you have got to master as a beginner trader is mastering the art of how much you're willing to lose. From that point, you're able to then see gains coming to you because you know how much you're willing to lose. This is what happens in my mind when I take a trade. So every time I'm going to analyze, look at the position, look at how many pips I'm actually going to lose if this trade hits stop loss. From there, I then go to my MT4. I look at how much I have on my trading account. Then I calculate how much I'm willing to lose on that specific trade. That really helps me a lot, guys. Like, that really helps me a lot because I don't focus too much on the gains. I focus too much on the losses. The losses matter. It is how much you lose that's really going to change your game. So much that my mind is so disciplined. Like, I'm so disciplined when it comes to risk management, so much that I will never risk more than what I'm willing to lose. That's where it starts. Like, once you know that this is how much you're willing to lose, then everything else just comes to life. I even speak about this when I train, that once you get to my trading course, you are most guaranteed that you will never blow accounts anymore, because risk management is one of the things that I teach you. If you blow an account, that's because you went overboard and you didn't follow what I taught you. But from my own lessons, I teach you that risk management is the most biggest element and aspect of your trading. So you really need to look at how much you're willing to lose every single time you come into a trade, and the rest of everything is just coming to you, bro. Because imagine if you're selling at the highest point and you're saying, okay, if this thing breaks this high, then I'm gonna lose like around 30 pips, and on that 30 pips, then you can then go into your account to calculate how much you're willing to lose, and it can really change your game, bro, like altogether. I'm not even trying to lie. I am not even trying to lie to you. That is when my consistency actually came, when I understood that you have to understand how much you are willing to lose on every trade. So those are the most fundamental principles of trading that I learned when I started out, that I actually ignored. When I started Baby Pips, like they spoke about risk management a lot, and I felt like, nah, risk management won't put me at that point where I want to be. But look at me now, like I'm living a comfortable life, not even claiming to be a millionaire. I need that to be specific. I am an R&B holder who's not claiming to be a millionaire, because I believe that once you're at that millionaire status, like your life should really show. Like you won't even ask. I won't even blab to you. I won't even go around Instagram letting you know that I'm a millionaire. My life is just going to tell you that this guy is serious millions. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about millions in rand. I'm talking about millions in assets. Like I'm talking about you owning houses that are worth millions. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about cars, bro. I'm talking about property, investments, everything just at the right place. That really shows us that you're a millionaire. So, like, I'm still working towards getting there. I'm not even pleased and impressed by $1 million coming into my account. And, this is something that traders actually brag about. If you cannot keep $1 million in your account, whether it comes in 5 times, but if you can't keep it in your account, you're basically not a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that you actually need to understand when you come into the markets. You are not trading for Instagram. Like, I came onto Instagram today. I saw a lot of things. People are fighting left and right. And it really came to my attention that we actually lost the reason why we started trading. We are trading so that our lives can change. We're not trading that we may be better traders. There is no marathon. Trading is not a marathon. Like, we are not sprinting to get to the finish line first. Whether you got to the finish line first or you got to the finish line last, it really depends on who you are. Like, it doesn't even matter whether you got there first or last. The most important thing is that you got there, and that's the most important thing. Whether you get to the millionaire status after 10 years or after 10 months, that is really none of our business. The most important thing is that you got there at the end. So this is not a marathon, guys, that you have to finish first so that you can be number one. We are not here to compete. We are not here to be the best traders. We are not here to be whatnot. We are here to change lives, and we are here to change our lives genuinely. So this is something that we actually lost when we came into the industry, that we want to always be seen as the best traders. And that can really get into your head. Because you are going to do things that are beyond your means, trying to impress people who don't care about you. The statement that I read from Will Smith. Will Smith once said, people are weird, right? People are weird. They spend money they don't have to buy things they don't need to impress people they don't care about. The people that you are trying to impress, you really don't care about them, because you are trying to prove a point to them that you are better than them, which means you don't care about them. The money you are spending is money you don't have, and you are buying things you don't need to impress people you don't care about, which is really messed up, guys. That is really messed up, and that can really mess your whole trading career up. And which is why, like I always preach, guys, that the most important thing that you must focus on is yourself and yourself alone. If you cannot get to that point where you're focusing on yourself, you're really going to go wrong in a very drastic way. So you really need to get to that point where you focus on yourself. The almighty Jaguar in the house. I see you, my boy. Major RSA just joined as well. I see you, my bro. My family's here. So guys, don't be fooled by what is going on Insta. My boy John Sales in the house. I see you, my boy. Yeah, I had to. So guys, if you really need to grow as a trader. I'm not going to talk about other people. Wait a minute. I just need to go screenshot my profits. I'll be back. Just a minute. Guys, I'm still here. I just need to go screenshot my profits. I'm coming back. Please hold. Yeah. So I said this the first time I came in. Nasdaq blessing up. We are coming quite all right. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what's happening. So guys, I really can't tell you like a recipe that has never worked for me. One of the biggest reasons why I don't follow South African traders for inspiration is because of how we think. Like, black people are always gonna be black people in the head, and this really makes us feel bad, like even to the rest of the world. You know, you look at guys from the UK, guys from the US. Trading is different that side. Trading is not like South Africa. Like, people that side trade for real, guys. You find that someone has been trading for 3 months, and then when they put in the work, you can see the actual results. I know a guy by the name of Daniel Savage, right? So the guy was taught by Sean Lee. Not by Sean Lee, by Q Banks, sorry. The guy was taught by Q Banks, started trading. In a couple of months, the dude actually bought himself, like a McLaren. I mean, a McLaren in South African rands, that's about 2 million, 3 million rands. I think the cheapest, but on a normal rate, you would probably get like around 3-4 million. I just need to go screenshot, guys. Just a minute. Yeah, no, Nasdaq doing the things. So I did say, like, it's still gonna go up, like it's still gonna go push past that high, but you know, we are here and we are working. So the dude bought a whole McLaren. Imagine, in a couple of months of trading, and you look at that person and you think to yourself that, wow, this person is actually working and stuff. To only realize that this person has been working for a couple of months, not even for like the longest time. So this person has been working for around 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, and they're able to buy themselves a McLaren. You know what I'm saying? So think about that. Like, if a guy from the States can trade for 3-4 months and then buy McLaren, what's really happening in South Africa? So that means there's something that we're clearly doing wrong in SA that other people from the rest of the world are not doing, which is why then our progress is halted. So our progress is on a halt, because once you buy, I'm just going to talk about cars that we drive. I'm not meaning to throw shade at any trader. I'm not meaning to throw shade at anyone. Once you buy an A45, once you buy a Golf, once you buy a Beamer, M3, M4, whatever Mercedes or BMW that people love, we think that we've gotten there. But if you calculate the amount of money you spent, the car that person is driving can literally buy your car 4 times, but they still remain humble. They still remain consistent in what they do, which is why then the same guy now I'm talking about now bought himself like what's this, a Lamborghini Urus and a Lamborghini Aventador at the same time. So what I'm trying to show you here is not me talking about anyone, but what I'm trying to show you is the kind of work that they put in. These guys are able to sit down and mind their business and work, and this is what actually pushes and shifts them to the next level. So this is what I'm saying, guys. If you're ever coming into trading in 2020, this is a different year. Like, this is a different year altogether. 2020 is a different year, different dynamics, different everything. You're coming to 2020 with a season of traders that are competing against one another. Do not even be impressed by those things. As a matter of fact, like, if you see such things, this is a chance for you to unfollow, because those people are giving you bad value. You are getting bad energy from those people. If you see traders fighting amongst each other, that's a reason enough for you to unfollow, because you're not getting value from that thing. Like, I promise you, the only thing that can push you to the next level is truly hard work and nothing else. Hard work, nothing else. If you find that I'm also giving you bad vibes, bro, don't even hesitate and follow me same time, because I'm not giving you any value. I'm not giving you anything. The only way that you can grow as a trader is if you put in the work and you focus on your craft. Do not be fooled, guys. Do not be fooled. Forex trading is real. Forex trading can really push you to the next level. Forex trading can buy you a whole 100 million rand mansion house if you really put in the work. I'm not even joking, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm being serious right now. Like, I'm being serious. You know, the guy that actually mentored me in 2018 used to make about 100,000 pounds per week. So think about 100,000 pounds per week. That's what? That's 2 million. That's 2 million rands a week. So if someone makes 2 million rands a week, that's literally 8 million a month. So if someone can make 8 million a month, that person breathes the same air that I breathe. That person has 2 eyes, doesn't have 4 eyes. That person wears the same fabric shirts that we wear. You'd find that sometimes you're even wearing an expensive t-shirt than theirs, but they're making far more bigger figures than you've actually ever imagined. We don't know this in South Africa. And once you see these things, then you start questioning. You know what I'm saying? You start questioning. I have personally traded $149,000 account. I've traded that account. I've traded 100 lots. All my team members know, no clout. And if anyone is going to come at me, I've got all the proof you need to see that I've actually traded those accounts. Like, this was back in 2018 when, you know, rand accounts were uncommon and unpopular. We were trading these things. You know what I'm saying? These things do exist. So what I'm saying to you is that you really need to shift your eye. Look at trading in a different perspective. Look at trading in a different light. Look at trading in a different mindset, and you start seeing yourself grow. It's not even about anyone else, guys. It's not even about anyone else, whether they believe it or not, whether they do what, you know. Like, bro, it's all between you and the markets. Langa says, I know those accounts. Bro, Luyanda knows, bro. Like, Luyanda knows, dog. Luyanda knows. Like, just beginning of this year, it's either beginning of the year or late last year, I was actually managing a $60,000 account, and I was trading 40 lots on that account. I remember this one day I put in 340 lots, and it's actually on my stories. I posted that thing when I said this is my last managed account. You know, I was trading a $60,000 account, an investor account with IC Markets, and I was trading 40 lots on that thing. I put in 120 lots for a 12. I put in 120 lots on Euro AUD, and I caught like 100 pip move on 120 lots. 100 pip move on 120 lots. Think about that. That thing is on my story. No cloud, no nothing. This thing is happening. People from abroad are making money more than what we're making. Don't be pleased by seeing these things. I think when ZAR accounts came into the game, they actually messed our minds up, because back in the day we would trade dollar accounts, you know, and obviously grow these dollar accounts to great figures, grow these dollar accounts to large amounts. But when actually the rand accounts came into the game, that's when we actually got messed up in the mind, and we don't even believe it when we see dollar accounts. You know what I'm saying? Same day withdrawals messed us up when he says, let's put in 1 million accounts, man, let's do it, bro. Like, it's very easy, man. Like, these things are easy. You know what I'm saying? And people must be motivated and encouraged by the work ethic. Other things on the side, guys. So this is something that I've had when I started trading, right? I used to see people trading, and I'd be like, especially there's a guy who I used to follow, and I forgot his handle. That guy, he had big accounts. That guy, like huge accounts. I think he called himself what? I forgot, man. Like, that guy used to trade Beat the Market Maker, and he used to trade, I think Luyanda knows the guy. Like, he used to trade Beat the Market Maker. He used to trade big accounts that were just over $100,000 every single time, and he would close around $500,000 at the time, you know. And one thing that I used to question myself was that, is this guy even trading a real account? Because this guy was actually from South Africa, by the way. League Africa, that's the guy. So I used to follow the guy, League Africa. That was his Instagram handle. So I used to follow him and see all the accounts that he was trading, all the big profits that he was making. And then when I saw the results that he was actually posting that time, I actually thought to myself that, whoa, like, is this guy even trading a real account? But now, one thing that came to my head is that whether he's trading a real account or not, this guy has the skill. This guy has the skill, which is the most important thing. The one and only thing that I needed was to master the skill that he had. That's the only motivation I had. Whether it was a real account or not, even if they say you are trading a demo account, if you cannot trade, you will still blow that demo account. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't make sense that you waste your whole year, a whole 12 months trading demo accounts when you could have done that on a live account. Doesn't make any sense in the world. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying, guys, is that don't be like too caught up on whether the guy's trading demo or not, or whether they're trading real accounts or not. Just look at the work and be inspired by the work. That's it. And if you feel like someone is really putting bad energy on you, unfollow, bro. Like, click that unfollow button immediately and get your things together. Because what you're trying to do here is you're trying to get the skill of trading so you can see your life change to that level that you aspire to see yourself in. That's the only thing that I want to say. That's the only thing. To disturb you a bit, these fights against Bruce should end. Let's all work and make bends for the future and leave other people's plate. More loves. I'm out. Away, it's a piece of bro. Away. I mean, look, what he's saying is real. I mean, like, you know, what I'm saying is, you really need to get to that point where you get inspired by the work and you don't focus on all the clout, on all the Instagram hype. All of this is just hype and clout. You know, all of this is just hype and clout. I mean, we are at the forefront. We know the things that are happening, but we are not focusing on those things. We are just celebrating our fellow brothers. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. You know, we're all just trying to get our bag. That's just what it's all about. Whether you're doing it the right way or the wrong way, I'm just focusing on myself to do it the right way. And that's what everyone in this life should be doing. Focus on actually doing it the right way. Let me take stylish. Focus on doing it the right way, and that's all I'm saying. It's just between you and the markets, between you and the charts. And once you understand that, your life changes. My bro.
My boy.
How's it, bro?
100. What's happening?
I mean, I'm all good, dog. I'm trying, dog. I'm trying.
Yeah, what are they saying?
As long as you're buying groceries at home, my man, like, as long as you're buying groceries at home, dog, that's the most important thing. I feel like, so dog, I'm actually, like, today I was just sitting here on my station and I'm just working. Like, I'm always working. Which is like the one and only thing that I want people to get from me. That chart time. So I'm busy doing chart time here. And I'm thinking that actually a whole lot of people now are going to find it hard making it in this industry, because there's a whole lot of noise that's happening around them. You know, there's a whole lot of noise that's happening around them, which is really going to make people struggle to get to that point of consistency, which is why then I made this live, to actually address the audience and say the main way and formula of actually making it in this market is to focus on the work, and that's it.
All right, my boy. I'm just here to silence the noise just a bit, boy.
Yeah.
We've been in the game for too long, man. We've been in the game for too long. We've traded for a long time, long before some other people even registered on Instagram, you know. But that's a topic for another day. I see there's a word out there that people are trading them or whatever, and my name is also in the topic or whatever the case. I don't have time for demo, man. That's all I came here to say. I don't have time for demo. Me, I trade real. I don't have time for demo. You see, if you think I'm trading demo, if you think I'm trading demo, if you think I'm trading demo, but anyways, yeah, we will continue not to post withdrawals since they are personal, since they are our business. We'll continue not to post withdrawals, you see, because I won't impress anyone by posting withdrawals. I have a life to live, I have bills to pay, and my bank account is very fat. Even also my trading history is very good, you know. There's deposit versus withdrawal. We can talk about that. Let's not talk about who trades what and who doesn't trade what, you know. Or someone says, even if you trade a demo, I'd still follow you. You know why? Because the skill is too much. Most mentors don't even have the skill, even though they trade real accounts, but they don't have the skill, you know. And some of us are trading real accounts with real skills, you know. But it is what it is, man. What's the topic, boy?
I know, man. I was just trying to, give out proper quality, quality information to the audience, inspiring them, to actually focus. Because for me, my heart goes out to every single one of you guys, who are actually starting to trade in 2020. And it's very sad that your guys are coming into this industry when things are like this, and that's very sad, man. That's really sad.
Manando says, how can a demo trader have an R&B account? Yeah, that's a very good question, Manando. Most of these boys, you see these new boys that are coming on Instagram. These new boys. There's one that I corrected severely on my status. He told me that I deleted a video that I posted, demo what. I mean, hey man, hey, don't come here playing games. Don't come here playing games. If you see me, you see man.
The topic is not that, like the topic is just to inspire like the upcoming guys, because what I'm really trying to eliminate and really trying to remove from people's minds is that none of what's happening on Instagram is important. Like, it's not important. Whether people talk or not, you still have your life to sort out, So that's what I'm trying to bring out. That people must really try and focus.
Demo can't buy you these, man. Demo can't buy you these, man. Demo can't buy you these. Demo can't buy you these, man. Demo can't buy you these. This is just part of the things we bought using Forex, man,
Can I go take a screenshot of my trades? I'm coming.
Is the Nasdaq buying strong?
It's buying, but I just need to go take a screenshot.
I'm holding serious money. I don't care how they feel, but I'm within wherever Nasdaq goes.
We are nice. Yeah, we are climbing nice. Nicely. So yeah, what I'm saying is whether people talk or not, you still have your life to sort out. And that's the only thing that you gotta focus on. You just have to focus on your growth and nothing else. Oh, Nasdaq.
You see me, dog, no? Who's that boy? Lucifer what that I posted on my status. Who's his name? What's his name? What was Lucifer? The one that came to me and said I'm trading them. You don't know me. Go ask Shelly about stylish keys. She will tell you. And go ask your parents about stylish keys. They will tell you that guy is the king of NAS 100. Me, I don't take chances on NAS 100. I don't play games. You see, when I trade Nasdaq, Dr. Martin knows. I took a knock on Nasdaq today. I blew over 12,000. It's fine. Watch out. Tomorrow is coming. I will post something nice. But anyways, I'm stylish keys. That doesn't stop. It will never stop anytime soon. Until I die, I will remain stylish keys. The one and only worldwide. In Zulu, they say, Umhlaba wonke jikelele. I'm a Nasdaq trader. I don't play games. Man. Emna. Kinali anniversary li Nasdaq inna. I didn't start trading Nasdaq yesterday. I was saying aura in the house. But anyways, I didn't start trading Nasdaq yesterday, man. I didn't start trading Nasdaq yesterday. I've been trading Nasdaq. Do you see when I say I have an anniversary with Nasdaq? I don't play games. I have an anniversary. Some people don't even have an anniversary with Nasdaq. They started trading Nasdaq when they saw someone buying a car from Nasdaq. I traded Nasdaq when people didn't even know that it can buy cars. I don't play games.
Yeah.
Emuna, Emuna, Emuna. You see, if I was too proud, I was gonna call myself the world of Nasdaq, so that everyone that trades Nasdaq doesn't supersede me because I'm king in. But anyways, it is what it is. Let's stop talking too much. Let's trade Nasdaq. Let's withdraw, and let's keep it sick. Let's keep it safe. Let's keep it a secret, guys. I don't want to post.
Wait, I wanna know, dog. Who is signed Aura, dog? Because we gave her a shout out, dog. Who signed Aura?
None of your business, boy.
Now I'm just curious, bro. Like I just needed to know.
She's a very good influencer. You see, man, we are followed by big people in the game, and then just nobody comes and tells you that you are a fake trader. Whatever. You see the skin, man. I didn't put a ring light. It doesn't come. Goddamn, skin is man. This skin says harder. Mna ka kenya di filter mona ke skin sa zaga o re bona religion mona ke zaga.
Hey boy,
mna nka o bontsha before picture nka lla di keledi ntjaka nna ke le mobe ntjaka ke tswa ke zaga mona
ke o Nasdaq ke lo thuba previous high mfana
mona re buletse khale ntse khale re feditse ka di ding khale re ka se nne re entertainer mo live in khale re feditse previous ha re qetile ka yona TP number 2 ke postile mo status mo WhatsApp on khale re feditse a re bue ka taba ya skinny se sa zaga re tlogele Nasdaq
mfana uJego uyasibopha mfana kuma comment
yeah
uJego uyasibopha mfana kuma comment
emna umbona ke tswara iPhone 11 Pro Max asi 16 gig ya mo Facebook market ye monna iPhone 11 Pro Max ye monna ke 256 gig ke nna ke tlositseng plastic on this phone monna I got it very 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 brand new. Emna hey
but boy we are talking about
demo can't buy you 32,000 phone cash. It can't. You see, after Kenya ring light ya kamo muna, but batla mo betting.
Yeah,
I'm very handsome. It's because of money. Very handsome.
Yeah, I know. I agree with you, dog. There's certain things that cannot just come, but you know, with money, dog. I agree with you, dog.
Dog, listen to this. You see, you, ne? You are my twin brother. Do you not know that I have money? If you see me, do you see a broke guy? When? Demo can afford. Demo can make you eat whatever you want at night. It can't.
Yeah, ne.
Demo now skatlong hlaza mo lifing. Ungithi kili broke when.
I know, boy, you are not broke, dog. I can attest to that, dog. You are not broke. I mean, dog, you are not broke, dog.
Say it. Am I broke or am I moneyed? Say it.
You are moneyed. You are moneyed, boy. I know you, boy. Even Major can attest.
I have money. I don't play games. I have money. You will never hear me borrowing money from any man to on Instagram. You will never.
Udleni mkhulu namhlanje.
Hayi, ngiployile manje bayangidina mangizoploya imali yangempela bese bathi ngitrade idemo.
Yeah, no 1262 first TP on Nasdaq. 1262 on Nasdaq first TP. Second TP 12,700.
Boy, I posted that TP a long time ago. Ulanga at it can't even hide man. Skin shows. Lang, you see when you are black like me and you have a pimple and it shows like that. You see that pimple? Check that pimple out. You see, when you are black like me and a pimple shows like that, it shows that your skin is very clean and very clear. So one pimple is exposed easily. So the skin doesn't come just. It comes by this. You see, my nails are shiny. I do my nails, man. It comes with this.
Hey, comment section is going down there, man.
Yeah, they must know I'm not a demo trader, man.
Man, yeah, ne. Hey, it's bad, yo.
Okay, who's this? Lesogone Stack. Why is it beefing? Who's Lesogone Stack?
We don't want any beef, dog, in this life, dog. This life is meant to inspire.
Why is he involving himself in stuff that he don't know?
Hey, dog, hey.
You see what I was telling you with these young boys that are coming on Instagram and they are new. They think they're going to come here beef. I've been in the game for too long, my boy. Don't come here beef. Don't come here talk stuff that you don't know. I'm stylish keys, man. Don't forget that.
Don't focus too much on that thing, dog. Just let it go, dog. Hey. Because I don't want, like, these are the things that I was speaking against, right? And I don't want these people on the live to see, to basically, you know, inherit bad things, bro. These are bad things, dog. Like, I don't want people to inherit bad things, dog. Like, all I'm saying is people have to basically put in the work and forget about the rest of everything else, dog. And also, if you are, I'm not scared. Like, no, I'm not scared of anyone. If someone is saying
being scared is another thing, boy. Being scared is another thing, boy. Me, I'm stylish kids. I'm not afraid of anyone.
Yeah, no,
I'm not afraid of anyone in anything.
We are just trying to put wait, boy. We are not scared, but we are just trying to put the right tone and the right mood. Because if you're ever gonna follow me, you don't follow someone who beefs. Like, if you look at me, you must just know that you know, if you come up to me with nonsense, I'm just gonna look at you, dog. Like,
listen to this, dog. Listen to this. Number one, to that Lesogone Stack that I don't know. My boy, you don't know who you are coming to, man. You don't know who you are coming at. I'm going to address you nicely. Come to my DMs if you want to beef. Because I won't be entertaining you on the live and try and promote you. I won't entertain you, my boy. You are too young. Come to my DMs. Stop what you're doing, man. Come to my DMs.
Yeah,
Face
but
me
anyways,
like a man.
it's not even about that, dog. It's not even about that, true. Like, guys, why does it have to be about beef? Like, why does trading have to be about beef? Why does everyone have to beef? Like, why? Like, why? Like, what happens? Do you get paid for beefing or something? Like, it's like when you beef, they're gonna pay you or something. Like, we are not here to beef. We are here to inspire. And that's the only thing we're trying to do here. If you are watching this live right now, do not think that beef is normal. Beef is not okay. First of all, dog, I'm going to address this, right? This is something that people must know. If you come on another person and you beef with them, just know you are lacking confidence and you have a very low self-esteem. And you are trying to make yourself feel good about beefing with other people. Do not even try and do that. Like, beef is not the way to go. Like, what happens? Like, what happens when you beef with other people? Like, what really, like, like, nyakataza, Joe, like, nyakataza, you know what I'm saying? Like, you guys are just tiring. Why does it have to be about beef? Like, do you get paid for beefing? Like, what's happening? Like, why, dog? Man, come on.
And another thing, boy, let me tell you this, ne? When someone comes at you, that means they feel the fire, you know. No one can attack something that is below them, you know. You can't be attacking a car that is stagnant. A dog doesn't bark at something that's stagnant. So I always believe in
just ask something, ne? So I need to. This is a disclaimer, boy. We have a lot of people on this live, ne? So Stumza is one of the guys I respect, dog, in the game, and simply because of how he conducts himself, number one. So I respect you, Stumza, dog, based on how you conduct yourself, and I feel like if you feel like someone is trading demo, dog, the best way to do is to go to them directly, dog. Like that's the best way to do, because I mean you can't be going live and talking about such things, dog. Like it's really unnecessary, dog. Like it's unnecessary, dog. It's really unnecessary, bro. Like honestly, you know, which is what I'm trying to speak against. That you cannot, dog. You cannot keep on beefing. Like, what is the beef about?
And
Like,
dog,
dog,
it's annoying.
you don't get paid. You don't get paid for beefing, and you know, even the Lesego guy who's on the live, I've been ignoring him because we are not all about that. You know, we are not all about that, dog. Like. If you have a problem with Keys, dog, you can just go to him on the DMs and talk to him directly, dog. You know?
Yeah, and the one thing that he should know is that I'm a man. I'm not a woman, you see, and I'm not a boy. So if he has a problem with me, he has to come to me directly. I don't care who he is and how old he is and whatever that he is. I don't care. If he wants to beef with me, face me like a man. I'm stylish Keys, man. I don't play games. I'm stylish Keys. If you have a beef with me and you want to talk to me directly, come to me. I'm not a coward. That's one thing you should know. And I don't even know who that is.
But personally, I don't promote beef because for me, I feel like we are mentors, we are leaders. Over and above being a trader, you are a leader, and if you've got following, that means there's people that actually look up to you, and you've got to motivate them and actually inspire them in the right kind of way. Which is why, like, I'm not entertaining these things. Like Zankata as a dog, Keys, you know me, dog. Like, I don't, man, dog.
But anyways, dog, it's fine. Let him beef. Let him beef, dog. The skill continues. One thing I'm gonna tell you, dog, nothing will kill my skill. I trade better than most traders, and I trust myself, you know. And my signals group is always winning. My clients are always winning. My students trade better than most mentors that I know, you know. And that's not even the topic for today. So whatever that happens on the Instagram doesn't pay my account. It doesn't feed me. It doesn't make me any poorer or any richer, you know. But fact remains, dog, I make a lot of money. Like I've gone past the stage where I have to impress, you know. I can't be entertaining stupid stuff. I can't be entertaining stupid topics, you know. But this is what I wanted to say to that guy, the one that kept on spreading the word out there that I trade demo. My boy, don't go out there spreading words about me, because this is what I got in your life, dog. This is me. This is Stylish Kids. This is my name. This is my brand. You can't be going out there spreading stuff about me. You understand? Because you are tarnishing my brand, and now I don't know what you want from me. You understand? So that's why I always encourage someone that has a problem with me to come directly to me. I don't like people that go out there and spread rumors about me and spread negative stuff about me. I want someone that comes to me directly, you know, because, dog, I'm a man. I fight my battles like a man, you know. I'm a very honest guy, straight to the point, straightforward. I don't like unnecessary vibes, you understand? Hence, I was telling this guy that's been commenting over this live, that was busy asking me stupid stuff, that if he has a problem with me, he should come to me and not come and make me a fool on the comment section, because I can retaliate, and my retaliation might not be as good as I am smiling right now, you know. It can be bad, because in as much as I'm a trader, I'm a man. I have balls, you know. I'm a man, so we shouldn't make it like that. Yeah, but the fact remains, dog, I make a lot of money. My banker knows, dog, I'm banking with RMP, you know. Can't get there if you don't make money. My family is happy, you know. Personally, dog, I have a lot of money, dog. You know, personal. I'm not trying to fool anyone that's on the gram. And if that boy that's been spreading words about me, telling people that Stylish Kids is this and that, whatever. If he has a problem, let us come and post our trading history. Then we can just silence the noise, you know. Let him post his, I'll post mine, so that everyone sees that Stylish doesn't trade demo. But anyways, dog, I don't like these negative vibes.
Let me tell you something, Nate. Let me tell you something, dog. This is for you. This is for Jaguar. This is for Dumelo. This is for all the traders, dog, like in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? There's something that I once read that said, you know, a wise man once said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like a wise man once said nothing. And the reason why they say that is because sometimes what you say can basically discredit you like forever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we are old enough in age and in wisdom and both in experience in the markets. I mean, I started trading in 2017, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of things that have been happening in the industry after we had come. And I just look at it and I say, you know, it's okay. I mean, I just keep quiet with everything that's happening. Now, to respond to Tumelo, dog, you know, and to even calm you down and to calm everyone else who is on this live down, I'm going to say, like, you know, with whatever that is happening, everyone must just learn to keep quiet and stick in their lanes. And that's wisdom, bruh. Like, you must just learn to keep quiet, do your own thing, and just forget about a lot of noise. Whether other people are trading live or not, dog, like, it's none of our business. The fact that someone is trading live doesn't pay my bills. The fact that someone is trading demo doesn't pay my bills. The only thing that pays my bills is by me keeping quiet and focusing on my work. Dog, look, dog, whether, I mean, you know, dog, you know how you bought your glasses, you know what profile you have with LV, whatever, dog, you know, like, it's your personal thing. It's none of anyone's business. Whether you're trading a live account or a demo account, it's none of anyone's business, dog. It's entirely up to you. And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 5 years from now, dog, 5 years from now, are you really going to be a father who's beefing with other people? Imagine you're raising kids and your kids are watching you beefing on Instagram and you're busy talking on Instagram like that. This is not wise, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, this is not wise at all, dog. Like, this is not wise at all. This whole beef that's happening must stop, dog. Like, it must come to an end. Like, it must, you know, the reason why I ignored that guy. So I know the guy because I always see him being tagged by Abo Zix, you understand? And he's coming on this live and he's asking you irrelevant questions. You know what I'm saying? That's fine, dog. That's okay. You're not the problem, dog. He's the problem. He's showing you what kind of level he is at. And you must really accept him in his level. Like, look at him at that level that he's coming to you at, and just
he's
keep
a
quiet.
kid, that boy.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
a kid, that
like, just
boy.
keep
He's
quiet,
small.
dog.
He's a small boy.
Don't even focus too much on it. Like, it's okay, dog. It's okay. Like, whether he thinks you bought fake or original shades, it's okay. That's just who he is. You know what I'm saying? That's just he's showing you what point he's operating from. And the only thing you must look at is that point he's operating from, and that just keep quiet. That goes with everyone. Whether you are trading demo, you are showing us what point you are operating from. We just keep quiet, we look at you, and we carry on working. The work keeps on going, dog. Like, we are here to work. Like, we are here to work, dog. Above being traders, like, beyond being traders, we are men that have to work our way out of whatever situations that we find ourselves in. There's a family that you have to feed. Instagram will not feed your family. Even that guy, he's got a family that he's got to feed. He's got bills that he's got to pay. These questions will not even pay his bills, dog. You know what I'm saying? So one thing that these guys that are watching here are learning from us is that it's okay to beef. And this is the generation that they're growing in. This is what they are basically inheriting, and this is what they're inhaling. And this is what I'm trying to say to everyone who's watching this live. Like, whether you hate me or not after today, you must know that this is not what it's about, dog. It's not what it's about. Like, we are here to work. Whether other people are putting in the work or not, dog, it's none of our damn business, bro. Like, we are working. Me and a dog, whether you work or not, you know, me and you are twins, but the level of our work is not the same. You work on your own, I work on my own. Dog, whether you are working or not, I'm still working. Whether we are both working, I'm still working. This is one thing that I want to say to everyone. Dog, it doesn't matter, dog. The only thing that matters is your work. And the only thing that you must focus on, dog, right now is that you keep on working. Whether people hate or not, you said a statement, dog, like, dogs don't bark at a stationary car. Dog. Once there's movement, people are going to start talking. That's a sign of growth, dog. That's a sign of growth. That's the only thing you need to focus on. These guys, dog, man, whether they are legit or not, it's none of our business. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that we do is we keep on working. It's dog, I'm telling you, dog. And dog, you'll be shocked. Like, you'll be shocked how much silence can really put so much respect on your name. And that's the only thing, dog. Silence can really put so much respect on your name. And that's the only thing that I'm saying, dog. Learn to keep quiet, bro. Learn to keep quiet and just keep on working. And the results will speak for themselves, dog. Like, the results will just speak for themselves. And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dog. Spoken like a true leader. Yeah, so dog, it is what it is, you know. Like, this one thing I wanna tell you, dog. I'm very, very and really, really tired of these guys that come at me now and again, every now and again. Like, I mean, it seems like I don't know if I'm a threat or what, you know. I don't even understand anymore.
Dog,
But
let me tell you, man. Let me tell you, dog. Maybe this is gonna make you feel better, dog. You're my twin. I know you. I know the struggles. I've seen the struggles, and I know where you are. And dog, I can attest to everyone on the live that I know you are working, dog. I know you're working because I can see your life changing in front of my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I can see that. And there's no point to prove to anyone else. Like, there's really no point to prove to anyone
Tumelo
else.
is
You know what
saying,
I'm saying?
this is what Tumelo is saying. I really understand you guys. You guys are the smartest, I swear. But guys, let's be honest. Clients are saying Forex is a scam.
Yeah, no, it's a tough one, bro. Like, it's really tough because you know, at this point it's beyond us. Like, I think it has to get to that point where we agree that it's beyond us, dog. It's really beyond us. There's a lot of people who don't trade, who pose as traders. There's a lot of people who trade but are not recognized as traders. It's really beyond us, bro. Like, it's honestly beyond us. And the only thing that we have to do is to help where we can with the clients that are being scammed, help them where we can, you know. And that's the
Dog, let
only
me
thing
leave
we
at
can do
Tumelo.
from our.
Let me leave, dog. Let me leave and go calm down at Tumelo, because in all honesty, I'm very annoyed, dog. Yabo. I'm very
Yeah,
annoyed, and I don't
just
wanna be
calm
saying
down.
unnecessary stuff on the live. You see, stuff
Yeah,
that are
no, just
gonna
calm down,
expand
bro. Just calm
tomorrow
down.
and end up and then it ends up, you know, being something else. But I know that I have money. You know, I have money. My bank knows, my trading history knows that I trade and withdraw. It is what it is, dog. But I'm very annoyed. Let me not stay for long. I'll end up saying stuff that I regret. It's fine.
No
It's fine.
sweat.
At
No
Tumelo,
sweat.
boy.
No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. Just go enjoy those buys, man, on Nasdaq. Ish, guys, like, yeah, no, it's bad. Like, it's really bad. It really went beyond what we were trying to do, because the live was simply meant to inspire and to motivate, but it had really turned out into something that we honestly didn't even think it would get to. But guys, all I'm saying, guys, is that, like, let's try and get to that point of understanding that it's all about the work. Like, everything else that's on the side, like, is okay. Let me just go grab a screenshot of my buys. I'll be back. Yeah, no, that's what it's all about, guys. It's about this. It's just about the work. That's what it's all about. The work. That is just what it's all about. The work only. That's what it's all about. We are all about the work, guys, and nothing else. We are all about the work, nothing else. Tumelo, Tumelo Nastek, the audience wants you on the live, my bro. The audience wants you on the live. But guys, it's really hectic, eh? Like, it's all about the work, guys. Don't even shift and swerve your attention. Like, we're just here to work, man. Stumza.
Sharp umnati na.
Kimunati Praka, how's it?
The twin stylish keys.
Amen. Amen. Hey. You see this live, man. Me, I went live to talk about nice things, and then the live just took a left turn.
No,
hey.
thing is, things are getting serious in the game now, right now.
Yeah.
Well, Nasdaq it's not a game. It's not like hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah? And some people must understand it's not like hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah? Some mentors are here to make money. We are here to trade. Firstly, you got into Forex because you wanted to make a living.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with you.
Mm-hmm. And always stylish kids will say, okay, Nasdaq this, Nasdaq that. But at the at the end of the day, Stylish Keys is trading. You understand that?
Yeah.
No matter
Yeah.
who says what. But
Sure.
right now, problem is when someone is in their trading account every single day. What
Yeah.
must we say? What must we say?
No, I think I hear you, my brother. Ne? I hear you because I think this has been a concern that I've seen. That you know, can you hear me, Doc?
I can hear you.
Yeah. So I'm saying this is a concern, obviously, that has been there from other people and stuff like that. When they are saying that if you fund with 1 million, your lifestyle must also show that you are funding with 1 million. You know what I'm saying?
And then
from
that one I also understand. Some people lifestyles
yeah.
don't change. Yeah, for example, even me, my lifestyle wouldn't change because you make 1 million or 2 million. Your lifestyle doesn't change because you know where you come from, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But now, when someone funds, let's say 1,500, right? And now Nasdaq is on 12,507. So that's 7 points. Already you're
Sure.
running about 80,000. What lot size are you using, right? So you can understand what lot size are you what lot size are you using right there?
Hey. Yeah. I mean, bro, like I cannot, like, right now, Nick, I'm at that point where I'm just gonna agree to stuff that I know, and I want to be able to answer to things that I don't know, because if you are holding 80,000 on 7 points, I don't know what lot size you're using.
Let me ask you something that you know then.
Sure.
Let's say you fund 10,000. What's the biggest profit that you can run? 10,000.
I mean, with 10,000, you're looking at around 40, 50,000, 70,000, maybe at most 100,000.
So when someone is running 1 million, how do you feel?
When someone is running on a profit of 1 million.
Yeah, with 10,000, you are really working hard for. You remember, Dr. Martin. Remember, you are running 40,000 with 10,000. Your margin is 10,000. Even someone here on the live video doesn't know what 10,000 margin is. You are running 10,000. You are running 10,000 margin, right? And then right now you are running 40,000, right? Already you want to close profit. You want to close profit, and then someone who's running 2 million with a 10,000 account, they are not closing. While you are closing, they are not closing. How do you feel about that one?
So personally, if I was trading, so this is what I always say, because if you are trading a 10,000 account, that means you afford 10,000 to fund with, and you can't say you are holding 100,000 when you afford 10,000 and you are not closing that 100,000. You understand? Logically, I would expect you to close 100,000 from 10,000. You understand? You can't hold to 1 million. You know what I'm saying? This is just personal. I'm saying if I was trading 10,000 and I opened my MT4 and the account is on 100,000, I would close because it's logical for me to close. Though.
Okay. One last question. This is my last question. So you believe that you are a real account trader, right?
Yeah, 100%.
So basically, you are saying that people are funded 10,000 and are running 3 million rands. You are saying that they are running demo accounts.
Yeah, no, for me, it doesn't logically make sense.
That's look, me. I never beef with anyone or anything.
Yeah.
But I as a trader and as maybe you know Twitter can run a trend of Forex is a scam. You know that, right?
Yeah.
And when Twitter runs a trend of Forex is a scam, it can run the whole country, right? And then at the end of the night, let's say Forex is a scam is running on Twitter, so everyone in the country is running that. Okay, Forex is a scam, right?
Sure.
And then at the end of the night, the food on your plate, it's Forex. What do you say at the end of the night?
I mean, I get it. We're all going to be affected because we are in the Forex industry. You understand?
You understand? That's why I'm saying, let's not say Forex is a scam. Let's not push people who are saying Forex is a scam. Let's rather push people who are saying Forex is real accounts. You see, my brother, look, FX kid, Dr. Martin, look.
Sure.
Yeah? I have 3 million in my bank account, right?
Sure.
3 million. And then I fund, let's say I fund 5 million. How come you fund 5 million when you have only 3?
Yeah, no, it's impossible.
One,
it's impossible.
1, 2, 3. That's what you are funding. Yeah, that's what you are funding on your real account. And you have 5 million. You don't even have a house. That's why people will laugh at us and say, Forex traders are like tenderpreneurs.
Yeah.
Before Forex, who did you look up to? I'm sure it's a tenderpreneur or a businessman.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely the tenderpreneur.
Yeah.
You look up to this tenderpreneur. He got a tender of 400. Let's say he got a tender of 4 million. He buys a house of 2 million.
Sure.
He buys a car. He's left with 1 million. Right. So now that he's the best. I grew up in Kuzong, Carltonville.
Sure.
It's a straight up gas. Right. So right now you are growing up in Kuzong, Carltonville. It's a gas. You have 1 million left. You have a house. You have a car. You'll fuck every single girl you want. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
You can't get the next tender. You can't get the next tender. 2 years later, you are left with 14,000 in your bank account.
Yeah.
And you can't say you're gonna fund 1,000 and make 10,000. It's not a tender. This thing. Forex is not a tender. You can't say you're gonna fund 1,000. You'll never say that. Yeah. So now someone comes here, right?
Yeah.
And this guy is driving a Golf 1. Golf 1, you know Golf 1?
Yeah.
The one that you drop is the best one in the gas. This guy has a Golf 1, but is running 1 million profits. How are we dealing about that? Just before it goes on, this thing can go to News 24. News 24 on the TV and say Forex traders at demo accounts. He's driving a Golf 1, but he's running 1 million profit. You understand that thing? You are normal as a person.
Don't talk.
At the end of the day,
This is
look. At the end of the day, you are like a tenderpreneur who got a 4 million tender, and now you bought things worth 3 million. You are left with 1 million. You are the best in your hood, just because you got that one tender. Now you are blowing 1 million. You're blowing it every weekend. You buy girls things and everything. You are the best in your town. But you understand that thing?
Sure.
This thing.
I got taught.
Look. You see Forex, ne? Forex is not a tender. It's not ref. You know ref, road accident fund.
Yeah,
road accident fund. It's not that. Ne? Forex is like your Jeff Bezos. It's like your Elon Musk. Elon Musk is from Pretoria.
Yeah.
It's like Bill Gates.
Yeah.
Bill Gates in varsity, he was fucking girls every single day.
Yeah.
And I'm not promoting that to anyone. Jeff Bezos last year, he got divorced. He gave away half of his money. Jeff Bezos, Amazon. I'm talking about Amazon. I'm talking about Nasdaq right now. Amazon is in Nasdaq. Jeff Bezos gave away half to his wife, right?
Sure.
That's only Jeff Bezos. And right now he's number one, the richest, with 200 billion. And he gave away half. That means if you didn't give away half, you would have 400. That means you would be 2 steps away from number 2 richest in the world. And then we're trying to be like that. As Elon Musk is from South Africa, we're trying to be like that. And then someone is trading demo, fooling half of South Africa. Look, Dr. Martin, I'm sure you know, we lost all the mines.
Sure.
I'm from a mining town.
Sure.
We lost all the mines, right? My brother, we can't lose Nasdaq. It's in your hands. We can't lose Nasdaq right now.
I know. I feel also for me, like lifestyle must amount to the money you have, dog. And like I heard what you said when you started. You said to me, lifestyle will never change because you grew up in the hood, blah blah blah. But there's one thing about money, dog. Money has traces that it leaves behind. Like if someone has money, you'll see with a little traces that are there in his life, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I think right now that's the only way we can basically see like real traders from demo traders. If your lifestyle hasn't improved, then you are trading millions, then it's quite clear that you are trading demo, man. I think I lost Tumelo. Guys. Yeah, no, what a word, bro. We can't lose Nasdaq.
Definitely. You see, the same way we lost the mines, the same way we will lose Nasdaq.
Ish, man, I hear you, man. It's sad, but I hear you.
Yeah. Look at Dubai. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Dubai. They dominate in oil.
Sure.
Right? They dominate in oil. Tell me someone in Dubai who has a car which is less than 400,000.
Yeah, very, very minimal, bruh. If not none.
Because they were very careful with oil. Not like us.
Yeah.
We were not careful with gold. Right,
Yeah,
you see, right now I should be Tumelo underscore gold. But my brother,
Yeah.
we lost it. And I believe this is the same way we lost. We're gonna lose Nasdaq with demo traders, because gold. I should be. Look, there's people like Dr. Scamza, Gift Mange, or Mr. Vora, your Kanya, your Zags, everyone who's trading Nasdaq. Everyone should be Dr. Scamza underscore gold. Because why? Gold is something that grew up in your hometown, for example.
Yeah.
It's in your hometown. What is Nasdaq? Where is it from? Why now? That's something we should understand. So if someone comes here and then pretends like Nasdaq, it's demo, like, for example, like Forex. I don't care. Forex is demo, all of it. That's one thing for sure. Unless if you come to me and then you help me with Forex, and then I'll be like you. But besides that, Forex is demo. Nasdaq is the future. But then we need to treat Nasdaq perfectly so that we can take back the gold, which is ours.
Yeah.
Gold at the end of the day is ours, and Nasdaq is not.
Yeah.
Americans are owning Nasdaq so much that they are trying to take TikTok from China. You know TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to take it from China, and they will win. They want it under Nasdaq 100. So whenever TikTok will be doing well, we'll buy Nasdaq. But that's what I'm saying. I'm just tired of demo traders who are acting like Nasdaq is a scam, which is going to be like, okay, Forex is a scam, so now Nasdaq is a scam. That's what I hate. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I'm like an ambassador of Nasdaq.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
And I'm sure you also understand.
Yeah, no, I understand. Where I'm totally getting where you're coming from. Yeah, no, that's all.
No, I understand that.
Yeah. Let me take Ziggs on the live.
Let's be the most reliable and the most transparent to the clients who are following us. You are being followed about over 10,000 people are following you. You can fill up the dome. With those people. Yeah. So if you disappoint those people, you are disappointing yourself and the men above.
Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, so that's all I ask for. Just give money.
You know what it is.
What's happening, boy?
You good, bro?
I'm good, you know.
Nah, standard. That's all I want to hear. Good news only. Not for this and that. Fuck that shit.
And I hope every time, because you know, you're the one who goes live all the time. So people listen to you properly, and everyone listens to you.
Yeah, I know. We are gonna sort it out.
Yeah, just tell them that Nasdaq is not Rodexia Fund. You see that one is number one.
Yeah,
this is not a
fund.
Yeah, it's not a tend.
Yeah, no, I feel you, boy. I feel you.
You are not getting 5 million up front. Let's say you were getting 5 million up front for Nasdaq.
Yeah.
You as Dr. Martin would make it because you were gonna trade and make that 5 million up front, and then you were gonna get another 5 million up front again. Yeah. This is not Globex 360. This,
You know what it is.
the Nasdaq is not where they give you a test account. They call it Globex 360. They call it the test account. Test. It's a test. They call it the test account. They'll put a real tag. You know the real tag, the orange yellowish one. Yeah. Globex 360, they put it there.
You believe, you buy into it. You think people are, you cannot fund 1 million every day. There is no way.
Yeah, you'll get clients. If you can go pop up at Sentin that Globex 360, you'll get clients, Dr. Martin. Don't worry. if you do that thing.
Asian things are fun, and you're sure.
Let
me take this.
How do you fund 2 million in your account? How much do you have?
If you find 2 million, it's supposed to resemble. I'm not saying resembling your lifestyle is the thing, but if you find 2 million, people believe in what this. If you find 2 million, you should. You should see Dr. Martin. I mean, Dr. Martin. If you find 2 million, Dr. Martin, you should say to me, "Hey, gift, what's happening on the weekend? Let me take you to Dubai." I mean, Dr. Martin. I mean, you know,
You understand?
you know. You don't, Dr. Martin. You don't even have to ask me. You are telling me, "Gift, let's go to Dubai." You don't ask me. It's fine. You don't even require my permission. You tell me, "Gift, let's go to Dubai this weekend." I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Because you have more than 2 million. Manje, if you find 2 million, what do you want us to say? God, ask my dice into it. This is not the taxi rank.
No, you know what I think, James. You know what I think? I think in this case, Jaguar is on the live and he's gonna address that issue, bruh. Cause me, I don't know nothing, bruh.
Yeah, my Globex 360. Fuck Globex 360.
Fire shit. Fire shit.
That one I'm not apologetic.
Fire shit.
I know. Let me add him, Brian. Let him speak for himself.
Globex once gave me my 18,000. I was trading through JP Markets and Globex. On JP Markets, I'm running profits when I buy. On Globex 360, I'm running minus 14,000.
And that is 2017.
2017.
2017.
3 years ago.
I was in fucking grade 11.
3 years ago. Globex knows. Nombuso Mkhu. What? She knows me. She knows me.
At that time, when Gift was being scammed that money at Globex, I wasn't even running profit. I was studying for paper 3 at grade 11. Paper 3. So you can just imagine.
On JP Markets, I'm running big profits. It's a buy. The market is showing me that you are going to make money. Globex is saying to me, "Why nyawa payinelwa?"
At the Almighty, I want to hear about the 5 million he's funding.
Yes, that's funny shit.
No, let me add it. Yeah, no, guys, it's hot. It's very hot. Yeah. Let me take up Mr. Zakes before we add Jaguar. It's very hot. Guys. Let's wait for Mr. Zakes to come in. Guys, me, I'm fair. Everyone must say their story, guys. Like, I don't want to take sides. Like, Jaguar's gonna come and also address his own side of the story. Yeah, it's very hot. Mr. Nas 100.
How far?
Are they fine? How far, brother?
We thank God, brother. We thank God.
We thank God for life, bros. Every night it's very hot in here, man. Hey.
I can see it's very late, eh?
Hey, man. Hey. So what I'm saying is, like, everyone has to have their own share of time, you know, to basically explain themselves. So I thought
Okay.
before I add Jago, I thought let me add you so that he wraps it up also, you see.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what do you have to say also, bro?
Now all I'll say is we are tired, man. We're tired. We're tired.
Man, it's bad.
We see a lot of things here on Instagram, man, and you know, as an icon that you are or you claim you are on Instagram, saying that you are making this much, you are making this much, you are this good, you are this good, right? And all we see is just profits. And we compare only two things.
Yeah.
Your profit and your lifestyle.
Sure.
0 cents. we look at where you come from. We look at where you come from. We are good in making research, yeah?
Yeah.
You are not doing anything at home. There's nobody that's looking up to you because of what you're doing at home.
Yeah.
And yet you claim that you are making millions.
It's tough, bro.
all I can say is time is something that will tell, definitely.
Yeah.
We've seen them previously that these people that will come and they will go. They will come and they will go. And when I say they go, you know them when they come. Of course, you will see them on Instagram. But when they go, you won't see anything. Unless... Unless, number one, West Bank comes for you. And they catch you with your branding and everything. And then it's there at the auction. As a rip. It's tough. It's tough. Oh,
hey, man, it's
claim you bought a house. Jiggy, it's on Property 24. For rental, not sale, for rental. And you haven't upgraded. I know we are tired of all these things that we are seeing out there. I mean, with the profits that we are seeing, if you are running profits on I don't care what broker you'll be trading. I don't care. Those ones, I don't care what broker you're using. At least as a mentor and as an icon, as a standing point to your people, show them that you are receiving that money that you're withdrawing. The ones that you've profited.
Yeah. I mean, you've got a very valid point, bruh, because I get it. When you come into the industry to be a mentor, you are basically putting yourself out there and you are saying you are good. So people must see something from you that they can learn from. So I basically agree with you on that regard.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you can't claim to be making money, but lifestyle is not corresponding, right? It's very easy. If you're making 500 or maybe 1.5, you go buy an Air Force. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you can afford. At least lifestyle is improving.
I'll tell you the truth to it. I'll tell you the truth to it.
Yeah.
We'll be sitting somewhere there, maybe at Hard Rock Cafe or Waterfall Corner or Sentence City or something.
Yeah.
Having some good drinks, you know, Hennessy, smelling nice and everything. When the bill comes, okay, you will see something. When the bill comes, you will see something.
Yeah.
Or you'll hear stories. Hey, my card this. Hey, my bank what. Hey, this and that.
Yeah, no, I think, bro, on that regard, I totally agree with you, bro. Because you can't be showing us like real results or maybe results on Instagram, and yet when it's time to pay the bills, you are complaining. Yeah, no, that one I totally agree with you on.
Exactly.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, all these things, we are tired. We are tired of people showing cash and then they say, no, come and join Forex. We know that cash that you are holding is cash that you received from your clients after doing classes. Now you want to take pictures and post on Instagram and claim that it's withdrawals. Who the hell would go to an ATM or go to the bank and withdraw 10, 15, 20,000 just to take pictures?
Yeah, no, it
You
doesn't
want to
make
put
sense.
yourself in a security risk just like that. You're holding cash. I know.
You have
Unless
a
if you're
valid
using
point,
that cash to
bruh.
go and do something.
Yeah, you have a valid point. I think in
Exactly.
that regard, like, I agree with you, dog. You can't be claiming that you are making large withdrawals, but your lifestyle doesn't correspond. I agree with you, bruh.
Correct. At
Yeah,
least,
no, that one I
go and
agree.
spend some 20,000 at Gucci or Louis Vuitton or something. You know. Or go and buy bricks at home and then show that, yeah, you bought bricks.
Yeah.
Not just that you're showing us a transaction saying, yeah, you sent 20,000 and then the reference says mom, or the recipient says mom. We know that you are doing internal transfers. You are transferring to yourself. I'm tired of these things, man. I'm tired of these things, man. Instagram has become the comedian of the comedy, in fact, of South Africa nowadays. Comedy. I'm serious. Instagram is comedy. We don't laugh at jokes. Nowadays, we don't tune in and say, no, we want to see mama doing jokes. We just go into Instagram. You will laugh nicely.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's very hot, man. Eh?
Yeah, no, but nonetheless, I mean, we're just tired, you know. I mean, our fellow people are crying. Most of them, they are even sending us WhatsApp messages. You know, I'll spend a good 2 or 3 hours listening to people on WhatsApp telling me their stories, you know. And sometimes it's heartbreaking, you know. And I'd rather not go deep into it because names will come out.
Bruh, it's very sad, man. And the sad part is when people get scammed, bruh, by these things,
Exactly.
you know, because when you are at the forefront, bruh, you are at the forefront to inspire, man, not to come there and take people's monies and give them false hope and false promises, you know.
Now, even having to address that one, there's something that I'm actually working on. I'm tracking these people that are doing these fake profiles. And I will tell you one thing. These people that are doing the fake profiles on Instagram are these mentors that are running 2 million profits.
Bruh.
I am pretty sure of it. I am pretty sure of it. Hey, I said.
But why like I fail to understand why people have to go to such an extent to basically scam people. Like it doesn't make sense to me that someone would take their time to fabricate an account and claim that it's a live account and then come and post it on Instagram to get clients, post money that they know they never withdrew. Like what does it take? Like what happens in your head as a human being when you get to that point of doing such things? I really cannot understand, bro.
I have an answer for that.
Sure.
When you get mugged in the street, what goes on into that person's mind that's mugging you?
Yeah, I feel you.
Same mentality. Same mentality.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad, bro.
Yeah, same
it's
mentality.
Hunger. It's hunger.
Exactly. Hunger, number 1. Jealousy, number 2.
Yeah.
And number 3, the lack in self-confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, actually, in fact, I will say they are very confident because, I mean, they're doing all these slippery things.
That's bad. It's very bad, man.
But in due time, we all know things will transpire. And
yeah,
when they do,
I think that's also something that I also preach, that if you are working or if you are not working, only time can tell, bro.
Of course. Yeah. Of course.
But bro, like honestly, we are grateful for the content you are putting out and also being transparent, man. We appreciate it. We can see the authenticity, bro. We appreciate.
Exactly.
And you know, man, you always inspire, bro. You know.
I know. All we do is we try to be as transparent as we are. Hence the reason why we won't trade and decide to just show withdrawals without a trading history. Number one.
Yeah.
And also your withdrawals must also correspond. I mean, you can't be showing that you're trading and making 10,000 jiggy or withdrawing 1 million.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It's
it's rough, bro.
You know, I want to say a lot, but of course, because of the most humble person I know I'm humble, but sometimes it can just go overboard. There's a lot that I would like to say, but
I feel you.
of course I will not mention names. It's just things that we see. We just laugh about it. Just say, no, their time will come. Their time will come, and when it comes, it will come up very hard.
Yeah, no, bruh. Me, man. I believe so much in that. Like, bruh, like I believe in letting things happen until the due time, and then we'll see who's authentic and who's not. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. So for the public, it's unfortunate that they won't know who that person is, and they will keep on getting scammed. But let's just trust time to wipe them out.
Yeah, but the biggest scammers is these ones that we see all the time, on Instagram. Hey, even these ones that do investments. Hey, First of all, if you're a trader and you're taking investments, why are you taking investments? First of all,
yeah, no, it's
you ask yourself that question. Why are you taking investments? I'll tell you. First of all, it means that you do not have enough money, or you do not have money to sustain yourself. Secondly, you're not even offering to help people to learn to fish on their own, but you are fishing from them. No, it's tough out there. No.
Yeah, that's the nature of our game, man. Our game is very dirty, bro.
Exactly, that's the thing. I mean, our fellow brothers and sisters have been lied to ever since this trading has started. When I first started trading, I was told that you need to deposit a lot of money. And at that time, I was still employed. I took 70,000 rand out of my credit card and I lost it in 2 days.
Oh.
And guess what? The account manager will call you.
Yeah.
Say, hey, these positions that you have, you need to deposit more money. I'm telling you, your head is hot. 70,000 rand is going. And you're telling me I must deposit more money. I will not even mention the broker's name. Hey, but it's always advertising. It's always advertising when you're on YouTube. You will see it.
I'll check it.
No. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. But nonetheless, I'm thankful to have joined, and I've been watching the live video, and I'm thankful for everybody that has joined.
Yeah. No, we are also grateful, Mr. Zix, for coming and setting some tones right, man. I mean, you're one of the leaders in the game, and obviously, if you see some things wrong, you have to address them, bro. And in future, man, you must address in names to say, hey, Zix, you must stop doing 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying?
You know me. I'm just a trader. I'm just like everybody that's watching. I'm no different. I just brushed up on my skill and learned how to actually do this thing. And of course, I will still say again, I am paid every day, and I will still withdraw, and I will keep on withdrawing. We know we've been trading brokers and this has been happening, but I went somewhere, I still continue trading, and I'm still withdrawing. And tomorrow you will see another 250,000 rand withdrawal plus more. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
The reason why my eyes are red is because I saw that withdrawal.
Don't worry, don't worry. They'll be white. Don't worry.
No sweat, Mr. Payday every day. Thank you so much, bro, for joining in.
It's a pleasure. Continue brushing up on the skills and learning more.
Our Mr. Zates.
For sure.
Sure. All right, let's see if we still have Jaguar on the live, and then let's take him. I think Jaguar actually left. I think he actually left. So unfortunately, guys, he's the only one that could speak for himself and is not here on the live. But nonetheless, guys, we've heard what they've had to say. We've read the comments, everything. But all I was here to say was to basically tell you that the only thing that can push you to the next level of your trading is by you actually pushing yourself and putting in the work. That's all I wanted to say. Stumza Forex Legends actually said something on the live, and he said, let's fund and let's work, and the rest will be history. I agree with him, guys. Like, that's the only thing that can basically change how we think and what we see. So if you fund, trade, that's the only way we'll see that you're legit or not. The fight is literally against the platform and not against traders. So who are we? Okay, I'm taking Tumelo FX Legends. Let me take Stumza Forex Legends because he just requested. So Jaguar's not on the live, guys. Unfortunately, I was hoping he'd still be here and speak for himself, but unfortunately, guys, he's not on the live. So let's wait for Stumza. I see Amuchelang is in the house. Shout out to you, Dex, my bro. Shout out, Dex, bro. Hey, guys. Yeah, no, Forex industry, yeah? Forex industry. So we're waiting on Tumelo Forex Legends to come through. Mr. 007. Let's wait for him. Exactly. Why are they ignoring the veracity issue? Hey, guys, you guys are asking too many questions, eh? I don't know why, but it says Stumza is unable to join. Could be network, maybe. I don't know. So network could be the problem. Let me try again. Let me try adding him again. Guys, like it's really bad. Like it's really bad. It's really bad. Okay, he's unable to join. So guys, me, I'm out. Everything that I wanted to say was said on the live. The only thing that you need to basically move to the next level is by you putting in the work. And that's how I'm signing up. We are here to work and we are not here for clout. And that's the only thing that we are preaching. We are just only pushing. My network is bad. Man, Fana, it's okay, bro. It's okay. Guys, that's the only thing. Like, just fund and trade. Like, everything else on Instagram, just forget about it. Put in the work and let's work. Like, that's all I can say. So shout out to everyone that joined in the live. So thank you so much, guys. I'm actually out. Shout out.